Come on, snap. You got any advice for me before we go get these yearlings?
Deep seat and a faraway look, son.
That's all you need?
Yeah, that or eat lunch first.
Eat lunch first? Gathering time, baby. Gotta get the recips, bring them in, pull cedars, kick back out. We'll transfer embryos into these. Actually, we gotta check heat first on them in this next week, and then when they're in the 7th day of the cycle, embryo back in.
Same thing, different story.
Let's ride. Right now, we got them in here. We're waiting on Cade to get back because we're going to chalk their back. But you can see looks like weed eater string, and we'll pull those, and it's like a human IUD. So we'll pull those out, and that releases progesterone in them, a natural hormone, and then once that happens, their body's like, whoa, I'm not pregnant. Let's all cycle at the same time. So they do. And we're going to chalk their tail. We'll put chalk on there because when they come into heat, they'll give each other piggyback rides, as my parents used to call it. And whenever they do that, that chalk will rub off and we can see who came into heat. Then on day 7, we got to know when they came into heat because on the 7th day of their cycle, we'll put that embryo in. Same story, different group of cows. So we already transferred embryos into these. And what we're going to do, we put cedars in them. So we're going to pull this, and if they're pregnant, if that embryo took, the corpus luteum on their ovary will release progesterone. But if they are not pregnant, and this is pulled away, then there won't be any progesterone, and their body will be like, whoa, I'm not pregnant, recycle, recycle. And then we can see which ones are pregnant, which one accepted the embryos, which one didn't. We typically expect a 60% breed up on that first round. And so about 40% will come back into heat. And this just helps us just get them all aligned again. If we didn't, they would kind of all come in at different times, and it would be harder, a lot more management to line them up. Willie, you look so American right now.
Because I am an American.
Because you are an American.
I know Australian.
Nope.
I know French man.
Nope.
I certainly ain't no British man.
Amen.
USA, USA, USA. She's a nice girl.
Whoa, Trump.
There we go, mates. We brought them in. We mustered them up.
Hey, we mustered them, Patty.
You want barbed wire?
had a big roll of it.
Oh, barbed wire?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any rolls of barbed wire.
We did. We used it
Where
to.
was it? Did I walk
barbed
right
wire?
by it?
Yeah.
Where was it? Just on the ground?
It was hanging up here
Oh,
next
I
to
was
these
looking
stretchers.
below it. I'm gonna take some calves to a new spot, but it just rained like what, 3 inches? Do we know how much it rained?
I don't recall how many it actually was.
It is a lot.
Quite a bit.
So we're gonna go check water gaps before we turn them out tomorrow. We're gonna need to worm them for tomorrow, but since it rained, we can't really get there, so we get to take the Ranger, baby. Load up!
We have our own cameraman.
What is that? Somebody had a birthday. Happy birthday.
Where do you think that came from?
There.
6 months late. 5 months late.
Who knows?
Actually, I could give you an exact date. They are 5 months and 10 days late
It
for
is
my birthday.
crazy how you can just do that so fast.
Isn't that good math?
Yeah, so when you release them in town, this is where they end up. And then cows will eat them. They'll eat them, and they can't digest that. And then they die. So don't release balloons, people.
Look how far it was washing these limbs over here. We're driving across water.
Crossing, thankfully. We can leave it. Tucker, let me tell you, Billy. This was wheat or triticale, one of the two. Very similar. We grew it, we raised it, and we cut it while it was still wet to turn it into silage. And that silage is what we use to feed our bulls. And that's why it looks like this. Now we got a little bit of regrowth. We're gonna graze it. This is why you get glare. No problem.
Looks like a good swimming hole.
Watch out for rattlesnake. What do you think that is?
Is that a dinosaur?
Dude, look at it. It's got, look at those teeth.
Is it a coyote skull?
Oh, I bet that's what it is. Well,
Tiny one?
no, because
He'd have
coyotes don't
sharper
have-
canines.
they don't have teeth like that, do they?
I don't think so.
What? I don't even know what that is.
Muskrat? Possum? I don't know.
I don't know.
If you know, say something in the comments.
Yeah.
It's the best looking water gap I've seen.
You know who built this one?
Yours truly.
Like 6 times. You think those steers are going to have enough grass?
No. Do you think they will?
A couple days.
That's it. Give them 3 hours.
Yeah.
This is what Maryland looks like.
Just gets real rough and kind of gross around around these
Creeks.
Old Elm Creek. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any trouble.
Them passing through here.
Check. We're good for them to come here. Yo, thanks for watching this episode of Registered Ranching. That's kind of a couple days right here at the R.A. Brown Ranch. Remember, y'all, stay classy, ranch on.